Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You guys recognize this Jeep. This is Paul's Jeep back there. He's setting up his new toolbox. And we have Chris underneath here.
What up?
Wait, let me show you. Where are you at?
What up?
What are you doing? What's on your face, dude?
All the dirt, dude.
So right now we are getting ready to replace this motor because it's not good. Valve dropped. I don't know what happened with the timing. We got the remanufactured motor, 4.7. So far we got the bumper off. This was pretty much already like that. Chris just moved some wires out of the way. Down here, Chris is working on the transmission. We already got the exhaust manifold off. Or no, not the manifolds. What is that called?
The downpipe?
Downpipe. So we got the downpipe off. So we should be pretty close to removing this thing. We have to remove the hood from the Jeep just to make this easier as well. That way this thing fits. So everything's pretty much disconnected. We just gotta lift it up a little to be able to take out the bolts from the motor mounts. We got this from Harbor Freight, the heavy duty version, right? Yes, sir. Sure. So we got to connect these onto these bolts here, and we should be able to pull it out. Let's do it. Chris wants a time lapse, so we're going to time lapse this. We got the motor out. Let's go. Paul thought it was really sketchy, but we still managed to get it out. So we took it out with the torque converter, and then this we will put it back into the transmission, right?
Yeah.
So I think this was one of the issues on the motor. Show them, Chris.
Wait, no, a better one.
Oh no! Wait, what's up with this one too? Come on, Paul, take care of your engine.
The guy told me that he replaced the motor, but I'm pretty sure he got this from a record. So maybe he did replace it,
Yeah.
but this is from a record.
Not only the motor, the rear axle in my Jeep too.
Yeah. You got that from a record. Too.
Oh no. Dude, that's crazy to see though.
All right, boys, F's in the chat.
So
That's
Paul
not
bought
good.
these at AutoZone. These are new motor mounts. Show them the back first, the sticker. So first, made in China, like most parts nowadays, right? But look at the holes. No way that's safe to use. No freaking way. That's pretty close too, but those are better. Look at that paper thin, huh? Show. Let's see the other one.
Oh, these are better.
Oh,
Way
that-
better.
We got this brand new torque wrench right here. We're doing the oil pan bolts. Pretty much just getting it ready so we can throw it in there. After this, what's next, Chris?
We gotta put the front main on it.
Oh yeah, right here.
Then we gotta put the flywheel.
Can we do this once it's on the car?
It's easier.
Do it now? Okay. Oh yeah, the flywheel, the torque converter.
Headers.
Oh, headers. Oh, I'll take those off right now. So we got to do that as well. We're getting there little by little. So quick update on the motor. We're getting everything put back together. Chris has been working on the front end here. I was working on taking all the stuff we need from there onto here, like the manifold. We did find a crack on this one. Right now we are looking for the cover on here. This motor was already taken apart, so hopefully we can find it. If not, it's in the front of the motor, so we can always put it on later. So Chris and I just pressed these in. Pretty simple to do if you have a press. Sometimes for the bushings though, you do have to take them out with an air hammer. And that's pretty much it. We also got the new manifold over here because the other one was cracked. Made in China. And also we stopped by the junkyard in the morning to get this piece here. And now we can just actually put everything back together. So first things first, I'm gonna replace this manifold. All right, so we got the motor ready to go in, flywheel on. We're gonna put the torque converter in the transmission, put the bolts on after. It's only 4 of them. We are using a ratchet strap here so we can tilt the engine. And we also have to jack up the engine to get the proper angle to slide in. Motor mounts, we'll put them on after because from what?
You said engine.
Oh, fuck.
I did that.
The transmission. The motor mounts, what we found is when we bolted them up, it was really difficult to slide the motor on the transmission. So we're gonna wait until afterwards to do that. Let's go ahead and install it. You ready?
Yep.
Let's go. We got the motor in. We got 1 bolt up here, 1 bolt straight down there, and 1 on the other side. And then Chris is doing the second one up top. Afterwards, we'll do the motor mounts and then tighten up everything else. So we're at this point now, trying to get the motor mounts lined up. Kind of a pain, but this is the easiest ways that we found to do the motor mounts afterwards. So we got the motor sitting on the motor mounts. Chris already got the front end. We're missing a bunch of bolts, so we're gonna go to a parts Jeep and get everything we need, hopefully. What are you working on right now, Chris?
Cleaning up hoses, wiring.
A little bit of everything, huh?
A little bit of everything.
We got a mess here, but we'll get it fixed tonight. So Chris and Paul knocked out the engine over here. Got everything back together pretty much. Chris did. I don't know if you guys are missing anything, but everything looks complete. Chris down here, he's installing the inspection panel. Is that what you called it? Yeah. Got to loosen up the exhaust cover plate. But pretty close to getting it started. And this is day 2, so it did take us 2 days to do this. We also had a bunch of missing bolts and stuff that we went earlier to go pick up from a guy that was parting out a Jeep. So that was pretty cool. We got to do that. And yeah, pretty much almost there. All right. So for the most part, everything in there is connected. Paul, you're going to do the honors?
Yeah.
Moment of truth. Let's see what it does.
There's not enough juice.
Not enough juice. Not enough battery. All right. Let's see this thing fire up. Is it in park?
Yeah, it's in park. It's not letting me go. Alright, let's see.
Let's see. Hopefully it was just that ground. All right, Chris is going to start it. Let's go. We're using my battery. The other one didn't work.
That's more than I got.
No. So we're not getting the starter
Hearing it
to
click.
crank.
Do it again?
All right, so it is like almost 3 in the morning. We're ending the day here. We couldn't get it started. What it came down to, what we think it is the starter. We're gonna end the video here. Hopefully the next video will have it running. But for now, we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace. Shout out to Paul.